Hey, this is Seth from Selective Mutism Online, and today I would like to talk to you about the phrase deer in the headlights. If you've been around the community, been on forums, Facebook, you'll have heard this phrase before. And essentially what it is an outsider's way of describing selective mutism at its most extreme moment. Right? They'll appear frozen like a deer in the headlights. But a lot of people don't understand what's going on internally with their child or with themselves. And if you think about it, there's a really simple explanation for it, which is what I'm going to try to shed some light on here today. So imagine you are in a forest, and all of a sudden a bear leaps out at you. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's the right terminology for what a bear does. But for the sake of the story, let's say the bear leaps out at you. Now, what's going to happen to your body? What is going to be your instinct? Some people will try to punch the bear. They'll fight. They'll try to kick it, throw a twig at it, I don't know. But they'll try to fight. Other people will scream and run away. They'll flight. So fight, flight. Yet some people will try to scream, yet nothing will come out. And in this situation, they're going to freeze. And this is a completely normal evolutionary response that's wired into us. And I was recently reading an article about a bear attack, which is what got me to doing this video. A guy met a bear and he survived, and the way he did it was that he coped with the situation by freezing and by playing dead. Now obviously people who talk to you aren't bears, but someone with selective mutism, to them the physiological response is, it's not completely identical, but very similar. Right? I've experienced many times where I would be expected to speak, but I would shut down. From the outside, maybe it looks almost tranquil and motionless, but internally there's like a storm of activity going on. All the fight or flight stress hormones start coursing through your body. Adrenaline levels go up and all your senses heighten. For example, if you were hiding from that bear in the forest, you would be very aware of every little movement, every little sound. And it's the same with the deer in the headlight situation, where you become hyper aware of everything that's going on around you. And yet you're not moving at all. So normally you'd be expending that energy by fighting or running away. But if you punch someone who's talking to you, or you run away from them, it's almost going to cause you more anxiety, because it's weird. It's simply just weird to run away from a conversation. So the energy will come out in the form of fidgeting, playing with your nails, playing with a coin in your pocket, like some things that are barely noticeable, like wiggling your toes. Now, some people get into that intermediate purgatory where they don't freeze up completely, but they will interact, yet never vocally. Some people do both, where they freeze up in certain situations, but not in others. But no matter where you are on that scale, you should never feel like it's too late or that there's no hope. As long as you keep moving in the right direction, one step at a time, one day at a time, even if you don't start speaking immediately, you're going to be in a better place in the long run if you realize that you can overcome this. So that's it for this video. I hope you got something out of it. Until next time.